Welcome to HorseChannel.com's exclusive equine healthcare video series with Dr. Janice Posnikoff. Dr. Posnikoff heads up Orange County Equine Veterinary Services in Southern California, and today she is giving us some pointers on how to correctly administer equine eye medications to a horse.
Eyes are so important, and medicating them can be really difficult. Again, there's so many different types of problems and different types of medication that it's really important you create the plan with your veterinarian. If there's any reason that your horse is holding its eyes shut or if it's puffy, you need to call your vet right away. And I can't stress enough how important it is to actually follow the directions that your veterinarian gives. There are usually three types of situations: eye solution, eye ointment, and eye washes. Today we're going to go through a little bit of how to use an eye wash and how to put eye ointment into an eye. So for Sadie, and I'll just be right up front, horses don't like stuff being put in their eye. We don't either. It's a real intrusion on our space. But for today, for our friend little Sadie, we are going to do eye wash. And a lot of times it's difficult to do by yourself, so you might need someone to help you to actually hold the head a little bit more still so that they can't get too much away from you. But what I do is you actually lift the upper eyelid and then lift or drop the lower eyelid just a little bit, and they're most likely going to raise their head, and there's special eye wash stuff that you can buy from tack stores, and you just gently put a little bit in the eye. And once again, like I said, this is a real intrusion. And notice I started on the corner of the eye, and I did not put a lot of pressure, and I just let the fluid flow itself across the eye. I didn't forcefully try to push any kind of real pressure on that eye. I let the flow of the water just take things and get it out of the eye. Once again, there's all kinds of situations where you might want to use this kind of thing, and that's best discussed with your veterinarian. The next thing, and this is probably the thing you'll see the most, is your veterinarian will give you ointments to put in your horse's eye. Sometimes they'll give you drops. Hopefully they'll give you ointments. Ointments are much easier than drops. Once again, it's going to be very similar to the eye wash, and all we need to do is put a little bit of medication in the front corner of the eye. So all you have to do is just kind of poof out that bottom of the eye and put the ointment in and make sure it holds. And then the horse will do the rest, because the horse has a third eyelid that actually, when she closes her eye or the horse closes its eyes, the third eyelid actually moves right across the eyeball, so it'll spread the medication for you. And it's that easy. Now, I make it look easy, but it can be very challenging. Have patience with your horse and discuss with your veterinarian if you're having troubles. But once again, I use the technique of holding their head with one hand and then opening the eyes for yourself and just a little bit in the corner. You don't have to forcefully spread across the eye.
Thank you for watching this segment of HorseChannel.com's exclusive equine healthcare series with Dr. Janice Posnikoff. Please remember that eye medications should never be administered to a horse without first consulting your veterinarian.